Looks like an observation area. Also a lot of cages, so that's interesting, to say the least. It appears to be a stealth boy. Okay, I don't need that. Kudos. Kudos for the Beanpot edition for the UR sim. I like the Jack and the Beanstalk reference, buddy. I hope Callis doesn't throw a fit. Watch your back with that guy, he's always been more than a bit wound up about simple stuff. I had to move my Battle Brew setup over to X12 storage room after he threw the prohibitionist fit about it to the leads. So there's a Battle Brew setup at X12, which I think was the place where I was before. And did I read everything here? No. Test subject observations. Yes, run the tests. If it will keep you out of my way. I'm going back down to the cages to see if a nudge from the prod will trigger their abilities. Whose abilities? The other project leads will be stopping by in a few days, and we must be able to show them progress. Dr. Callis. Test subject observations. Okay. Why the hell do you keep sending me these messages? You work right across the damn ramp from me. Walk your ass over here and say what you need to say. Stop wasting my time with these incessant messages. That's true, I suppose. I mean, if it's person's over there on the other side of this room, then why on earth would you send messages like that? And the field. What type? Yeah, this is not even a big distance here. Guess someone was too enamored with their computer and how it does things. I'm not entirely unsympathetic to that. I mean, I am myself quite fond of technological gadgets of various kinds. There's nothing of particular interest in these containers here. This computer's offline. There's a door there. Wonder what's this here? Stealth test area 2. Look down, we don't see a way of opening it. Stealth test area number 1. Now, this looks a bit weird here. Is it cold inside, or it's like mist coming out from under this place? Stealth suit ideas, I've already seen that. Let's see the research terminal here. Oh, Night Stalker research. Well, that would explain why there are so many in this area. I believe this latest serum has proven to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability. What did I just say? Like 10 minutes ago. When no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability which prevents its usage under duress. So yeah, just shoot at them if you see them. I think I will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. Okay. Server sniffer VR test. The VR's... oh, sorry, it's VR, not UR, like I said before. So it's like virtual reality sim? It's corrupted? Damn it. Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope to God it doesn't screw with the suit's systems. So, apparently the VR sim is the lady who was talking to me from my suit. Okay, I just got the firmware upgraded for Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callis we're having power issues and focus on the rep contests until we get the suit ready for real-world tests. KL. P.S. Delete this message ASAP. I don't want Callis harassing me over this. X13 shipment notice. Your shipment of cattle prods arrived today. I'd like to remind you our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you are doing any testing on creatures, please forward that test to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. Ooh. Force fields. Does that mean that these prods can be used to deactivate force fields as well? I might have to test that if I find one of these. Test subject observations. I've noticed some of the creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I come into the lab in the morning. Did something change in their diet? I run some tests if you like. Assistant Paris. And the subject observations. I went ahead and did the lab test and noticed no appreciable changes in their blood work. I'm concerned our use of the cattle prods may react with the chemistry of the injections. This is new ground we are treading. I'd hate to see our hard work lost to a change in brain chemistry. These critters could be invaluable to the war effort if we can somehow control their behavior. System pairs. Well, from what this we can gather that there has been extreme experimentation done on Night Stalkers, which clearly explains why there are so many cages down here. It is also somewhat worrying that all of them seem to be empty. Just a, a minor concern. Okay, well, stealth test area. What does this do? Scanning for authorized suit. Yeah, I have that. Okay. Well, looks like I can enter now. I guess it was the suit. I'm assuming this whole testing area.
Array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Yeah, like I said, this whole place is designed for testing the suit out, which makes sense. I've read that, this as well. Yeah, looks like the same stuff that I have already read. So there's a terminal down there. Administrative observation area, other observation areas. Stuff. It's interesting. You can see the administration observation area. These pages are interesting. Cool. Night Stalker squeezing. That's interesting. Not sure why you would collect that, but I suppose there's a point to everything in science. So this looks very elaborate. I would assume this is the test area itself and people can observe from above here. Okay. And there's an arm here. Delightful. Yeah, getting sort of thirsty again. Must be all this fighting done outside and all. Another skeleton. I can only assume that the Night Stalkers went rampant in here and just killed everyone. That's my best guess here. What do you have for me? What the hell? What the hell is his damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fantoma, and that grouch Callis called me an asshat. What the hell is an asshat anyway? Funny, haha, my last name is Butts. Okay, at least I can see the logic there. That got old in grade school, the snobby bastard. Sorry, just needed to vent. Butts. Check out this mod I've been working on. Sure. Hey buddy, I've been helping the guys over in XA test out this new toy they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. Yeah, I've seen one of those before. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code and I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, would you give it a shot? Callis has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads, and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. Thanks. That's great. Have I read this? Yes, I have. Okay, so apparently there's an upgrade for the Cyberdog gun there. Notice out of order office observation area. Still a bit cautious about this whole place. That appears to be a camera, maybe? Looks like one. I can only assume that the test subjects running around in the stealth suit had to avoid detection. That's my assumption anyway. Some mentats here. tours. I wonder if I can use this hot plate here to cook something new up. With all this... This is interesting. Apparently this thing called Celian Green can be used to create cloned fruit. Which is pretty interesting. So if I ever need a specific type of plant, then apparently I can use Celian Green to recreate it. Could be something to keep an eye for. Sexy sleeper, apparently. So someone was having fun times here. And there's another one. Another terminal here. Technician terminal. Suggestion. While Slow is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callis, I've decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over in X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. Sure you were. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of that K9 weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. Yeah. That's the problem with the world. Small people with good ideas usually get ignored. It's not how it should not how it should work. Also, this is not how my brain should work even. I'm just losing my ability to talk for the most part. Hoping it will get better. Okay, well, this looks like a good deal of fun. Oh boy. What have I got myself into?